actually be able to deal a good bit of damage. Now, Bearman's going to run at MSS again and maybe force the Firefly, or at least the Flame Break out of him. MSS trying to bait this out and see if he can make the play. Firefly used. Rage Potato just going to back out. It shouldn't be under too much duress.
They're trying to wrap around on top lane. A lot of heroes coming in now. Void does not have any mana. Frost armor.
It's so hard to actually do anything with it. Limik does have Sandstorm, so you can think about trying to steal away a couple of these stacks that have been made for the Bat Rider, which would be quite nice. The medium camp over here, I guess it's just the one stack.
Yeah. Level 2 If it were like Satyr plus Wolf.
This Raging Potato here, just almost destroying MSS. About to overpower and trying to run at him again. There's a courier that's moving in here in mid. There was more action going on as they're able to place down a ward. Looks like there might be a wraparound coming from RR2. They have only level 5 on Envy. Trying to keep track of all this action that's going on with people just sort of running around, but there still hasn't been a kill. That's the thing that's weird about this game. It's like a lot of movement, but no real...
I trusted you, Gabe.
I thought it was going to be nuts, but it's just like, it wants to run away from each other. Just farm up, farm fest. That's probably why. Oh, Owie gets the stun, and they don't go for it. 4 stacks of Fury Swipes on him. Last second save. And of course, it's going to be a kill onto James. Somehow the puck dies in the mid lane.
What? Yeah, how did the puck die? Maybe he thought he could. Which you cannot.
All right, well, 7.5 minutes in. We're still seeing an anti-mage very, very poor relative to the other heroes in the game, at least in terms of the last hits. And would you say that this pace of the game favors the Medusa because there haven't been any kills and she can just farm up?
If I were Execration, I'd actually probably prefer the Ursa get farmed over the because I think you need heroes to create space. If Ursa is underfarmed relative to the AM, only the AM can do stuff with the mid. Whereas the Ursa, he's just going to be what, an aura bot with like Vlads. I haven't seen Often Ursa that often, but my understanding, he can't actually do that much. He can't get in the fight. So him being farmed means they can do Roche, which means they can create space with them. So I would prefer this if I was them. I don't think you want your puck to be this poor and to be blood, but that's not really the decision.
Well, maybe this is the comeback for them. They get the Maledict and the damage out. They'll find themselves a kill. It was a DD on James as well, so more than enough to finish that off. It gives space though for Fata to push the tower, try and take it down. And while there is a Chronosphere available on it, he keeps on not having enough mana to really do anything with it.
Max Bash. And he has some stick charges in case they do try and gank him. He hurts.
RR just lost about 2/3 of his HP to the last tick of the snake. Fata showing that it's not that strong on the Witch Doctor. Only level 3 right now. Currently the lowest level in the game.
He just ignored the Medusa. He's gotten too much, especially after that first couple. I'm surprised they haven't tried to match the Ursa. It's a really good matchup. They do, like, even using him as a support zoning tool so the AM can farm might be pretty cool. Or they could just get him. So we're coming up. Are they gonna actually try Roshi? I think he's 0-2-3. That's a little risky.
Yeah, it might be a little bit nuts. And I think too, like you look right here, Raging Potato just keeps on running at him. Owie is like standing off to the side, doesn't have level 6 yet, but as soon as Dune is up, Raging Potato keeps making those moves. It could be an easy kill. I guess it's still a little bit tough because you have such high movement speed on Ursa.
And yeah, with shields.
Yeah. They have vision of him right now as well. So Lemek not going to catch anybody off guard. Well, certainly wouldn't describe this as a fast-paced game, but lots been happening with movement. Execration maybe going to look for now some type of a play to see if they can find a kill.
It's going to be tough to kill Fada, especially with AUI right there, and especially with Snow. This is not easy. I don't actually think they can burn off of this Nando before the Snow.
Well, Eternal Envy kills off Nando in the top lane, but the battle is going to be a Bruin as Fata be off to the side. They managed to find a stun on Lemek, and well, they actually can't do anything. So Envy finds the kill with the Chrono, and in the bottom lane, they don't get a kill on Fada. Cloud9 pulling things together here, and Lemek almost able to take down Envy up in the top lane, but by virtue of the Frost Armor as well as just his naturally high HP, Envy gets away. So Dream Coil mid onto the Batrider, trying to kill him off. James not going to be able to chase him down. Still, there's more action down bottom as Raging Potato almost dies to the Ursa. It's just like Execration kind of running around altogether, but they're not really finding any sort of like great fight for themselves.
Their lanes are just completely mismatched. Anti-Mage has been up versus Lich most of the game. He's never been up against the Medusa in one-on-one. The Ursa's never been versus the Faces Void. The Puck died versus the Medusa, which is supposed to be a pretty decent matchup for it. And Execration still have not found an opportunity. But should perhaps come out pretty soon. Raging Potato is still a little far away. 10 maybe? Plus 25 damage challenge? I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't been trying to force it, because it would force Cloud9 to move away from them. Forces Lich to stop denying creeps, give AM some space. Like, even if you don't do Roche, just the threat of it, I think is strong enough. They are a threat. There's one.
It's going to sort of feel now like they dropped the Dream
That's
Coil
actually
on
really good. Look at what was behind. 2 heroes smoked.
That would have been disastrous. Oh, and now they're trying to bait it out. Raging Potato. They know he wants to get aggressive. Unfortunately, if he does, he might just be dead. And he's going to head back. Potato will not be cooked today.
Oh, goodness. AT-Mage has to get an Iron Helm. That's how bad he's struggling.
Nice. Got treads. Ring of Health. I mean, that being said, Cloud9 aren't really making that much happen around the map. Like, tier 1 towers are still standing across all 3 lanes. So it's not like this is being punished that heavily. Like, it's only less than 1,000 gold lead. Does that really matter that much, though, or do you think the fact that Medusa's getting this much farm is making up for that?
I don't think Medusa getting that much is really is making up for that. Is he gonna die here?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 chance. Alright, Anti-Mage. They'll keep back R there as well. James also coming in. They have Silence. They have a Veil as well.
They do not have Sentry.
Lemek just sandstorming away, just keeps on hitting it, and there is
Raging
actually
Potato. This is DD.
Notice that the Lich has phase boots, by the way.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't know why. Is it like phase boots with a Shadow Blade too? Uh-oh. RR, it's caught. There's going to be the Chronosphere down, and they do find that kill. Pile die, snatching it away. Still no detection, I do not believe, for the Sand King. It's just going to TP back down towards bottom, where I believe another Dream Coil was used by James.
Oh, Raging Potato still has a tail end of DD. He's going to go into Roche. MSS did just TP to the top lane. I think they're going to ping it out right now. MSS could make a big play here if he lassos inside Roche, but it looks like he's going to try and get the 15-minute stack. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh wait, he's making.
well, he's going to check at least, and